everyone. Just like that, we're back again. Uncle Bo Cow in the building. Got some hot mail here from my boy, Chris Miller, a.k.a. Millertime Family Foods and Gardening, Miller's Savory Seasoning. So he sent me these. Man, I got tons of hot mail this weekend, so I am blessed for sure. But he told me that these are Hungarian wax peppers, right? Which I've had before. But he said that these had some heat to them. So let's get into it. Oh, the flavor is phenomenal on these. Wow. Sweet. Heck yeah. I'm getting heat already, and I'm not even really down in the placenta yet. Wow. There ain't no way. Holy mackerel. I mean, of course it ain't hot like eating is super hot, but that's it's way hotter than any jalapeno or serrano or Fresno, of course. About as hot as these Thai chilies that I've been eating. Wow. I'm impressed. He also sent me some, man, it's such a nice little package, some of this candy. This was rock candy, or breakaway candy, made with his tincture. That's crazy. That has really good heat. And I'm talking about legit throat burn. Legit. Wow, man. That's. I think that if you cut that up and put that in salads or something, that's the perfect amount of heat right there. Throw it on some pizza. Woo. Like I said, I guess there's supposed to be 15,000 Scoville. It's got to be more than that. Gotta be. Gotta be 50,000 at least, man. I don't know. Let's give this candy try. Send me a little tiny baggie of pepper powder too. Oh my god. That is wonderful. It tastes almost like cinnamon and honey in it. Got a nice burn going. I think this is. Woo. I think the candy's adding on. I'm sucking on it. I'm not just chewing up and eating it. I don't have teeth like that anyway. As I'm holding it in my mouth and the saliva's going, though, it's getting hotter. Ooh. I gotta be careful what I do. I haven't ate a lot today. And me and Mrs. Bullcow have 40 pods to review. We're not gonna review all 40 of them, but it's pretty hot. And this candy is actually heated with Miller's Warrior Wasp tincture, which is brutally brutal. To be brutally honest, a tincture is brutally brutal. Wow. Chris told me, he said this candy wasn't that hot, but to me it is. So I'm still holding it in my cheek and my mouth. getting the maximum effect of it. I'm sweating right now. Sweating. Wow. Everybody's got some tinks, man. Man, some of the hottest tinks have came out in the past 6 months. I just started a new one yesterday, but this stuff is brutal. Brutal. Tuesday, Mrs. Bokow is going to be doing 30 milliliter Robbie of this. That's the Mount Doom. We haven't tried that yet. I'm being really careful with these tinctures nowadays. I was doing all right with them. The end of pod season. And then I just got really lit off a couple. I was like, man, candy's hot. Not burn your face off hot. A serious chili head would get a nice little burn from it. Somebody that doesn't eat hot stuff, this would light them up. So listen to this. I brought some of my chocolate jalapenos, the pepper powder, little chocolates to work. They had this big event and stuff, and the theme was actually spicy. Well, I was going to announce to everyone when they came in, if you don't like really, really hot stuff, do not touch those. Everyone started coming in, and my district manager called me. I should have told her just hang on a second, because she's fine with that. But, you know, she's Russian. She's got that Russian voice. Chris, come here. It's like, it's like, okay, yes, ma'am. It's just the way they talk. But she's cool, man. We worked together for 6 years, and she's a sweetheart. But she called me, and so I just go to dip and see what she wanted quick, and I come back, and one of the people from management had already chewed one up, man, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "No." I told everybody, don't eat those. Not unless you like really hot stuff. So then other people were like, I want to try it, man. So they were just getting lit. So I burned about 7 of my coworkers, and then all of a sudden they're like, I'm taking these home for my husband. Oh, man. So good times. Yeah. But, all right. And the last thing here, I hope that'll focus. Capsaicin spit. I'm kind of scared, and I'm only going to do a little bit, I'll be honest. I don't know what this is, but, oh. You see the blue color? It's hard for you guys to see that. You can see it a little bit. So it looks like Millerberry, but I know it's not. That's probably going to light me up. I'm not doing a lot at all. I'm just a little. Tastes good. It tastes a little bit like Millerberry, but it's definitely hotter. Maybe he mixed the Warrior Wasp and the Millerberry together. Maybe he had a Millerberry that he evaporated longer. Whew. I'm glad I didn't do more than that, though. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm right where I like being. I'm sweating. My lips are burning. My tongue's burning. The candy with the pepper and the little bit of tincture, and wow, I'm good. I'm good. This is where I like to be. If I'm eating food, whether it's a Thai, like an Asian soup, noodle soup, I mean, anything, whatever, I like it to be about where I'm at right now. Sometimes I like to burn a little bit more than this, but comfortably, this is where I like to be at when I'm eating food and just my daily activities and stuff. But my tolerance is low, man. I opened this So this is the last bottle of the Hell Garden Monster Mash. Saved a bottle of it. Well, I opened a bottle of the regular Monster Mash, which I don't have but one bottle left, and come home and it's gone. Mrs. Bokow smashed it. Now I was going to give her this one and me keep the milder one. She ate the whole freaking bottle. I was like, no! I said, this is yours. I said, well, now we got to split this. But as you can see, 3 days, 3 days of us both eating this. And it's not gone yet. It's not even halfway gone. That's because this is hot. Now, when I made it, Mrs. Bokow said, it's got good heat, but it's not that hot. It was pod season. Her tolerance was up. Me, I recognized it was hotter, of course, than the other Monster Mash. But I wasn't getting like burn off it. But now, holy mackerel. I can't even put as much as I want on my breakfast. I'm like, it's too much. So that's what happens, guys. Tolerance is low, and we got a bunch of super hot peppers in the fridge that we're going to be reviewing today. Thank you to my brother, Chris Miller, a.k.a. Millertime Family Foods and Gardening, Miller's Savory Seasoning. Go get at him and get some seasoning, guys. He's got the best seasoning, the OG. It's an all-purpose seasoning. He's got the whole shebang. Everything Louisiana, I put that on him. Just about everything. That's my favorite. Out of the 3, then there's the 13. The 13 is really hot. It's a hot seasoning. That's my favorite.
What did Uncle Bokow say what did Mrs. Bokow say when Uncle Bokow burned her too badly? Moo-hoo-hoo. Mommy made that joke.
That's hilarious.
Mommy made that joke.
Yeah, we just were watching them making a compilation video in the works of highlights of some of my challenges. Guys, I could not fit them all in there. So there's going to be a part 2. So if you got left out or if you feel I didn't do a good enough job, I'm sorry. I spent 7 hours working on it, and that's the best it's going to be for now. I'll do another one, but just I'll give you two of the lines that really had me cracking up and that are in that compilation. One was Roger from Hot Dang Show when he did the Raging Bull Challenge being done, put out, and he said, I feel like it's making me more deafer. And the other one that really got me laughing, of course, is Eliza, who you just heard saying, "You ruined Mommy's birthday. She's too wrecked to open presents." God bless you guys. Love you, man.